Okay, so we're going to get an update on the high seas stuff. It's Cruel Seas, Charlie.
Cruel Seas.
What's happening on the Cruel Seas front, mate?
Range, I mean, you've seen the range gone from sort of back end of November, December last year. It's just exploded. It went far better than we even expected it to do. And I will be the one that says I was one that expected it to go well. And it even went better than that again. So I think what's really nice is it's very accessible. You've got a starter set, which is 50 quid, and everything you need to play is in the box. So essentially,
Feel the weight of it.
well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much cardboard in there, but don't be alarmed. It's not all following chits and having to record, you know, where you've got things. It's all just stuff that helps you interact with the game. So there's a bit of scenery in there. There's the rulers. There's all your cards which help you mark out what the ships are doing and so on and so forth. But it's a good introduction game to naval combat. It's meant to be, as everything we do, it's a cinematic representation. We're not interested in that sort of full-on historical simulation. We want it to be enjoyable. We want people making boom noises and sploosh noises. Yeah. You know, you want to chuck your bit of wool down when you've got ships blown up and stuff like that. It's just meant to be fun and exciting to play. The core set's all plastic. Your ships come and you've got your base of your ship, you stick your mast in, your torpedo tubes, and what's nice is you can pick what weapons go on the ships. Yeah. So we sell weapon packs, so you can chuck some extra weapons on there, and you can just deck your ships out however you like, which is always good fun. My favourite one of the new releases, which shame we haven't got one out made, is the Seabull ferries.
Right.
So it's effectively just a ferry. You stick obviously your wheelhouse on there, but then there's a couple of 88s in the box there. So there's a couple of tiny little 88s which you just bang on the deck. Yeah. And they just sit there, they float around and they just pop off 88 shells into the enemy. And because it's got such a shallow draft, can't be hit by torpedoes. So just straight underneath, you know. So and we're loving it. It's been great fun. The range has grown massively in such a short space of time. But what it's done is it's inspired us to go forward from Cruel Seas and take a look at the Napoleonic period, going into Black Seas.
Yep.
Frigs, brigs, there's going to be pirates, there's going to be ghost ships, there's going to be krakens. It's going to be historically based, but with that sort of pinch of sugar and salt to make it a little bit different. It's not going to be, again, that historical simulation. It's meant to be fun to play. You know, you're going to have your ghost ships on there. You're going to have your Kraken coming out to pull down the brigs and the frigs. So yeah, we're looking forward to that one as well. It should be good fun.
And what's the release date? Do we have a release time?
We're looking at October, touch wood, October this year. It's going to be fully plastic. Yeah. So all the brigs and the frigs are going to be plastic in the kit. They'll come with plenty of options. So the bow of the ship, you'll be able to interchange for different designs on the front and so on and so forth. And then when we go through to do more sort of characterful named ships, you'll be able to use the same plastic kit but upgrade it with either a piece of white metal or a piece of resin to represent, you know, HMS Britannia and things like that, so that you can literally drill down right into fielding those named ships of history, of history and stuff, of legend. So yeah, we're excited. It's nice to do something a bit different. You know, my favourite game for Warlord's Bolt Action. Yeah. But what things like this and Blood Red Skies have done for me is show me a different type of tabletop game to play. Yeah. Getting out on like you say, on the high seas and playing with something a little bit different. It's just great fun.
Fantastic. Well, look, guys, we actually have a prize for you. If you want to win a copy of the Cruel Seas starter set, everything you need to get into Cruel Seas and start going splosh and bloom, all you have to do is make sure and comment below on this post. Charlie, thank you, brother. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, mate.